welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra, and this is Ken.
Hi.
And today we're going to be looking at Locke and Key episode 3. It's been a while since we watched Locke and Key. Do you remember what happened? Putting him on the spot. What key did Bode find?
The one in the back of the person's head.
That's right.
Yeah, that was weird. And then I kind of made a doppelganger of him, and then he went off to like the circus that was in the box in his bedroom, and then he invited his brother and sister to go and join him at the circus, while his inanimate doppelganger body kind of stood there with a key in the back of its neck.
Yeah, that's right.
It was pretty weird.
Yeah, so he found this head key, and then on top of that, Echo came back after her crime spree with the Anywhere key, and she was like, "Did you find me any more keys, Bode?" And he's like, "No."
Yeah.
And he set a trap for her.
The giant bear trap.
But she didn't fall for it, and she did, but she didn't get hurt.
No,
unfortunately,
it killed the stuffy.
Yeah, and then
she was terrible.
Choking multiple people in that episode. And then we just found out some more stuff about the dad, like his friends had died drowning in that cave. So yeah, I don't know. So it's been a while. I'm excited to get into episode 3. Shall we do it? Let's get going.
Welcome to my head. Am I just super high?
You're in Bode's head.
This is seriously amazing.
Damn. Ah, crap. Do other people see this, or? Oh.
No. House burnt down.
Oh, that was the guy who killed himself, who burned himself. Remember? He inserted the key and blew up.
Yeah, but why would that be this house?
Because she went to see Mark Cho.
But why would that guy who had the laptop, have that on his laptop?
He didn't. She typed it in. She typed in a search for Mark Cho. Yeah.
I see.
You knew I'd be coming, didn't you?
Yep, and they blew himself up.
Yeah, that makes sense. So other people can see it.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell?
Oh! She killed that kid! Oh no!
Does anybody else want to see?
Oh my god! She's evil. Now she has a second key.
We were just having a conversation.
Is that how all your conversations go? You talk and she tries to flee?
Maybe we should sit this one out, like you did most of the game.
Oh.
Tyler.
No, Tyler, don't.
Tyler!
Don't, Tyler. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I want you to be that.
What's with the shorts? My legs look cold to you?
Good point. What's with the shorts?
Can I have Malbec? Should we just share a bottle?
Once again, no one's watching Bode.
Mm.
No one ever watches Bode.
He's totally unsupervised.
So I should,
This show is terrible.
I'm actually sober.
Go! What's on that one? Skull?
Yeah.
With crossbones? Yikes. That doesn't seem like a good thing.
Don't just go and road test it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, he's got to test it.
No, Bode, no.
I don't know.
Don't do it, Bode.
What's this one about? At least, I feel like he should at least have somebody there.
I think this, the occupational
knob.
health and safety will have a problem with this.
The knob had a skeleton face on it. If he's a ghost, will he get to see other ghosts? Maybe? Could it be that?
Hello there.
Woo!
you a ghost like me?
A ghost, yes, but not like you. I passed on many
The guy
years
in the
ago.
photo.
That's the guy from the
My
picture.
name is Chamberlain Locke.
Hi, I'm Bode.
Are they gonna find his lifeless body just
Yes.
lying there?
Yes.
Oh no. It's gonna look like he's dead.
Bode!
Oh, now you care where he is.
Yeah.
This kid has never watched, ever.
Didn't he say?
You were dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We told you not to screw around with the keys.
I know, I'm sorry.
Then why did you?
Because he's
Because
always
he's
left by
not.
himself.
He's totally unsupervised.
Yeah, he tried to find his dad, yeah. Leave the kid alone. You always leave him to his own devices. No one
Exactly.
seems to care. Why is she drawing bicycles?
Looks like you've got a lot of great options. What's the application deadline? Wednesday.
Like, I don't get
I
it.
only pick one, so it has to be right. I love this shit. You could never disappoint.
Just so you know, your kid just, like, basically died and went around as a ghost and then came back.
Just in case we wanted to be sure.
Just in case you want
You
to
know,
check
want
on him.
to show us the depth of your lack of parenting.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there he is. Is that
Oh,
him?
there's Scott with a T.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Scott with the one T.
Gonna be his. Oh. She's the head key.
No! Don't be such a chicken. What's she doing? No.
Why'd she leave herself in the woods? She taking a knife in there?
Yeah.
She gonna go kill the guy from her memory?
Yeah.
What? How can you take it out of your head?
Mhm.
Who's watching her?
I'm not liking this form of therapy.
Who's watching her? Oh, it's
Psycho lady.
Echo.
Of course.
All right, so that was episode 3,
Mhm.
Locke and Key.
Yep.
As usual, another key was found.
It was kind of scary.
That was a scary key.
Yep.
Yeah, Bode.
They were like, yeah, there was, the head key and the ghost key, and
yeah,
all those keys were kind of scary this time around.
yeah. So we found out what the head key did. It got you into your own, the person's head who you put the key into. So Bode was in his head first, and then they went into Kinsey's head, where there was a fear monster running about trying to kill them.
Yeah.
And then Kinsey went a little dark at the end and went
Yeah,
back
was
into
psycho
her
and
head
Murdered her own fear.
and murdered her own fear. Yes.
Which is kind of good because, that was what was preventing her from hanging out with Scott with a 1T.
Except that somehow she was able to drag it out of her head.
Yeah.
Which is
And
weird.
then bury it.
And bury it. And then on top of that, Echo was watching her.
Mm-hmm.
So Echo knows about the head key. Because she was looking for that. She asked the little kids for it, remember? Is it shaped like a head?
Yeah.
So speaking of Echo, she totally murdered a kid.
She did. She totally, threw a kid in front of the subway.
She did. She
Using the
stole his
anywhere
key and chucked him in. We don't know what that key does, though. That fire one.
Yeah.
It's the same key the guy killed himself with at the very beginning when he lit himself on fire. So she researched him on Google. She Googled him, went to his house and found it burned out, and then realized that he'd kind of burnt himself up. And then I guess the kids had rummaged the house and found the key.
Mm-hmm.
So she killed the kid who had the key and threw him with the anywhere key into the subway station. And yeah, that was messed up.
No, that wasn't very nice at all.
Tyler did not want to go in his head, mostly because he told that kid to kill his dad if he ever had the chance.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So
know
he's
he
got
was
bad
kidding, but the friend was not kidding.
Maybe he didn't.
The friend was like, if I get the chance to kill my dad, I will. And then Tyler's like, well, if you might as well kill mine while you're at it. And I think he totally thought he was joking. wasn't joking.
He was looking for something.
He
though.
was.
He wasn't entirely just murdered on a whim. He was looking for something from Rendell. He wanted to know about the secret of Key House.
He did.
Stuff like that. So somehow he's become aware of
he had
this.
That sign.
Yeah.
What sign is that? Omega? That sign that was on him?
Yeah, the Omega sign.
Yeah. Where did we see that before?
Well, I saw it in the book that Mom was reading.
But I thought it was at the beginning.
It did appear before. It appeared in one of the early episodes. I don't remember how.
I remember it being there.
That Omega sign did appear in the first episode.
It did.
I'd have to look back.
Yeah, I can't remember where it was. But, so there was a lot going on. Then Bode found a key that allowed him to become a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
So he found it in his great-great-grandfather's portrait.
Mm-hmm.
So he opened the door, stepped through, and his body was dead, basically. Mm-hmm. He became a ghost and flew all around, and he flew to this graveyard where he had a chat with the great-great-grandfather so that he can speak to ghosts. But he also found out that his dad and uncle had used the keys to also fly and meet with them.
And have fun.
Yes. So Duncan had said that he couldn't remember any of this stuff before.
Yeah, and we've got the neighbor lady who's also seems to be knowing a lot more than
she knows about the well.
Meets the eye. She's gone to the well and try and talk to Lucas.
She seems to have a key now. I don't know if it's one of the keys or if it's a key just to that thing from Rufus.
Yeah.
But they did show the key, on purpose, and then she was calling Lucas into the well.
Yeah.
So I don't know who Lucas is.
Well, it was no doubt her boyfriend. Because she said...
Oh, right.
Remember, she said her boyfriend died?
In a cave?
Yeah. When they
drowned in the water?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, what? And there's a well lady, so why does she think...
Well, like I said, I think this well is somehow connected to the cave.
Yeah.
And stuff like that in some way.
I'm still under the theory that the people who died in the cave were just trapped in time. Mm-hmm. And somehow when Bode got to the house, they were awakened because now there was a person who could use the keys or find the keys again. Mm-hmm. Somehow these keys all got hidden again at some point. Mm-hmm. But Mark had a key because he killed himself with the key.
Yep.
I think... that friend, the friend whose name I can't remember, Ellie, I think she has a key. And then Echo was trying to get all the keys. But she knows they have the head key now. But she doesn't know about the ghost key, as far as I know.
Apparently not yet.
So, yeah, the ghost key is interesting. Because, of course, Bode looked dead and scared Tyler. Because Tyler was trying to wake him up and he was legit, dead. And then he flew back into his body. So that was interesting. So if you walk through there, I guess maybe you could walk through with multiple people and all become ghosts and fly around. That sounds like it might happen. He should have kind of taken Tyler back because he was saying that Dad used the key and the great-grandfather was hanging out there. But they did find out that you can't talk to the dad's ghost because
he didn't die in the house.
The only on the property. The only ghosts that exist in the area died on the property. That's interesting in itself if the well is connected to the cave because then if those people have died for real and they didn't cross over as the great grandfather said, then maybe they're still floating around.
Maybe you can still talk to them.
Yeah, you might be able to. So, wow, that was a lot in that episode. I still am confused how Kinsey was managing to get something out of her own brain. Because they couldn't take the dad with them. Because the dad was in the memories. Maybe because the fear isn't a memory.
It's her.
It's actually her. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was a little interesting that Kinsey did it in the middle of the woods. And once again, Bode was not looked after.
Yep, he was totally unsupervised again. And I'm telling you, occupational health and safety is going to say something about these keys. Man, this is just not safe.
No, I think there's some more CPS will come to the door and say, you have not been taking care of your child. Tyler beat some dude up pretty hard.
Yeah, beat up Chad.
Yeah, because anybody
Anybody
named
named
Chad is
a-
going to get beat
He's
up.
going to be a jerk.
Yeah, and he was. He was hitting on Kinsey.
Mm-hmm.
Kinsey was blatantly, like, not impressed. So, but Tyler got a little bit further with his lady friend. Jackie,
Yep.
she said she would she was going to the same party he was.
And he almost liked her post on Instagram.
He almost liked her post on Instagram.
With the heart.
Aww. You know how that goes down on social media.
Yep.
That can be looked as stalking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to like to someone's Instagram stuff too much. Well, did we forget anything? I think we went through a lot. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm still fascinated. I thought when she was flipping through the yearbook that she was going to see the picture of the guy who shot the dad. I thought for sure she was going to be like, that's the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
But she did remember that the guy who shot the dad had the Omega sign on his wrist, and that's the sign that was in Rendell's yearbook.
Yeah, and Omega means the end.
Does it?
That's what that means.
The end.
Yeah, it means the end.
Kind of ominous.
Yes.
What will happen? I don't know. Well, I guess until next time, bye.